In this video, I'm gonna critique copy from this Facebook ad, which is selling a $35 sleep mask, along with 5 other variations of it submitted by real writers from the Posse community. That's you guys. And just for fun, I asked ChatGPT to rewrite this copy for me, and I've got some things to say about that too. So come along with me as I break down what makes this copy great, what left me wanting more, and what would make it even more powerful. Keep watching. Hey Posse, what's up? It's Alex, and if you follow me on Instagram at Copy Posse, then you've probably seen my regular Make It Hotter posts where I find an ad, a headline, or a subject line, and I put it out to you, the Posse community, to, yes, you guessed it, make it hotter. Not only is this one of my favorite ways to practice, but it is also a great way to see how other copywriters think, which ultimately helps you better understand why certain things work and why certain things don't. And the best part of this exercise for me is when I get to put on my Posse Prof spectacles and critique the top voted submissions. So in today's video, I'm gonna take you through one of my latest editions of Make It Hotter and break down my critiques of each ad point by point. So let's get started and take a look at this post where I asked the Posse community to make this ad even hotter. So as I mentioned, this was an ad for a $35 Manta Sleep mask, which is a sleep mask that guarantees 100% darkness. So here is their original ad copy. Looking for the perfect gift this holiday season? We've got you covered. The sleep mask that has helped over 500,000 people improve the quality of their sleep. Experience true 100% blackout, 0 eye pressure, side sleep comfort, fall asleep faster, wake up feeling well rested, unlock unmatched sleep quality, shop now. All right, not bad, but let's go ahead and critique this ad copy. What worked? What was lacking, and what I think could have been done a little bit better. So here we go. So they start off right away using relevancy, right? They say, looking for the perfect gift this holiday season, we've got you covered. So I think that's great, right? The ad was running at the beginning of December. So right around the time that people were starting to think, oh my gosh, what am I gonna get for the sleepless friend in my life, right? And so great, I thought the relevancy was good. They go on to say that the sleep mask has helped over 500,000 people improve the quality of their sleep. Honestly, that social proof is major, especially because I've never heard of the brand Manta. And honestly, I think a part of me would probably be wondering if it was just some other generic drop shipping company that sources cheap products. Like, is this really a great product? Wow, over 500,000 people have purchased this. Okay, I trust them a little bit more now, right? So great social proof there. Then they go on to list the benefits. They are short, they are punchy, I like it. True 100% blackout, 0 eye pressure, side sleep comfort, fall asleep faster, wake up feeling refreshed. The eye pressure thing, honestly, that's pretty huge, especially for people like me who have giant heads. I buy like these teeny tiny little sleep masks and they are so tight on my eyeballs that I can't wear them. So you might be wondering like, is that a thing? It is if you have a big head, totally. So they're hitting on a lot of those issues that most people who use sleep masks might say, right? What I also like about this is that they keep the bullet points like so punchy so anyone can really skim it, and then they have those emojis that really make them stand out, gets to the point. If you were to watch the video, by the way, that came along with this ad, it basically just kind of talks about the same thing, but it's great because then you get a little bit of that user-generated content, a little bit of that demonstration, someone just verbally saying the same things that are written there, but it adds that extra element of social proof. And the ad ends with the call to action where, of course, the viewer would go to the website to shop now. They say unlock unmatched sleep quality, which I think is okay, but it kind of feels like they're trying a bit too hard with the alliteration, and I don't really love that. You know, my rule of thumb when it comes to calls to action is to keep it very, very tight and don't leave any room for confusion on what you're saying. You want people to be like, okay, I want a better sleep, right? So I might shorten this to say something like, for the best sleep of your life, shop now. Right? Or get better sleep, shop now. Or sleep in total darkness, shop now. So when it comes to CTAs, just remember, the simpler, the clearer, the straight to the point, the better. Okay, so overall, I think that ad is pretty good, but let's see what the posse thinks. Now, first, here's a quick recap of my 3-step formula for writing a hot ad or a headline. And don't worry about taking notes on this formula because I have a free guide waiting for you at the end of this video, and it will break down each one of these steps step by step for you. Now, a hot ad or headline should do 3 things. 1, it should hook attention. It should start with a concept or an idea that grabs the reader's attention by provoking an emotion like fear, joy, controversy, FOMO, or nostalgia, or promising a desired or clear result, which is a unique selling proposition. Next, it should open a loop. It should pique curiosity and incentivize your audience to want to read further. And next, it should target your ideal audience, making it very clear exactly who you are speaking to and how you can help them. So with that, let's take a look at the posse submissions, and I will share my critiques of each one of them. There are 5 to go through. Now, these 5 ads were selected for critique because they received the most amount of likes or votes from the posse community on my Instagram. So if you want to take part next time, make sure to go ahead and like all the posts that you like most. All right, so let's take a look at this first ad. Gift yourself blissful sleep this holiday. You're going to fall in love with this must-have sleep mask that's helped over 500,000 people achieve their best sleep ever. Okay, awesome. So what I love about this is the hook is unique, right? You made this about buying a sleep mask for yourself versus buying it for other people, which might, again, stand out a little bit. You call out the audience, right? It's, hey, you are gonna have the best sleep ever. This is gonna speak to someone who is looking for that blissful sleep. I also like the blissful benefit in the hook as well, but I would have loved to see more benefits overall. What I am clear about with this ad is that it's a sleep mask, but I'm not getting a lot of bennies aside from that word blissful. However, love that you included the social proof. I think that's huge, and because they have so many customers, it would be silly not to include that in every single ad that you write for this brand. And then I would have loved to see a CTA, which was left out of this ad. But overall, I think really strong ideas, great hook, and a great ad written there. All right, next up. Looking for a gift to give a friend who had a ton of sleepless nights this year? Give them the rest they truly deserve this holiday with a blackout sleep mask. Experience 100% blackout without the curtains. 0 eye pressure for a comfortable night's sleep. Helps you asleep faster. You probably want to say fall asleep faster there. Wake up feeling well rested. Give the gift of a good sleep. So I really like what you're trying to do in the beginning here, which is talking about the power of giving this to a friend or gifting this, right? It is a little bit long-winded though, so I would recommend cutting this first sentence in half. Remember, the hook, the first line of anything is prime real estate, and the more experienced copywriters can say the same thing in the half the amount of words. And so something like the perfect gift for the friend who can't sleep, or for the sleepless friend, or something like that. The insomniac friend, right? We all have friends who we know have trouble sleeping. So I think that is a strong idea, could be tighter. What I really love also is how you expanded a little bit on the benefits. So you kind of just built on the benefits that they already had there. For example, 100% blackout without the curtains. Great. Without the curtains is actually a really good perk, because have you ever stayed at a hotel or an Airbnb where they don't have blackout curtains and you're just like, what? I can't sleep. I need this. So I think that's a really useful expansion on that benefit. Or 0 eye pressure for a comfortable night's sleep. Great. Love that you are continuing the theme of the bullets and expanded on them. Something that I feel is missing here is the lack of social proof. You could have put in the 500,000 people, have gotten a better night's sleep with this mask, or you could go to their website and saw that they had, 3,900 positive 5-star reviews, which is just another way you could have added social proof and built more trust there. I like the end of your ad. So give the gift of good sleep. It's short, it's strong. I think you did a great job with the CTA there. Over 500,000 people have improved the quality of their sleep using the sleep mask. In this holiday season of love, what can be more perfect than a sleep mask that provides 100% true blackout, 0 eye pressure, side sleep comfort, falling asleep faster, and waking up feeling well rested? Express your love in actions. Shop now. All right, so this one is starting strong with the social proof, which I think, is a great hook. If I was rewriting an ad for this brand, I would probably try putting the social proof at the very, very top as the first line, because it's a strong way to start the ad. One thing that I'd keep in mind is, how can you say this in a shorter way? So shortening it to, instead of 500,000 people have improved the quality of their sleep could be said as 500,000 people are sleeping better. So way less words, right? Way clearer. In this holiday season of love, what can be more perfect than a sleep mask? I like what you're trying to do here, but again, it feels like a little bit of a stretch. Like maybe if it was Valentine's Day, then I would talk about the season of love, but I don't think a holiday season of love, it seems a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Just sort of like redundant. I think we can just say this holiday season, or when you're, visiting family members, sleeping in unfamiliar rooms. I think of going home, to stay in the basement room of my childhood home where there was no curtains. And yes, I'm gonna want this sleep mask, right? Sleep mask, earplugs, give them all to me now. But overall, like the idea, but I would simplify it a little bit. The other thing just to be mindful of is unnecessary words and punctuation. I think that could have been cleaned up a little bit. I love that you ended with the CTA. Maybe go easy with the exclamation marks. A little bit intense. We don't want people to think that we're screaming at them, but love the ideas you brought through here. All right, next up, looking for a total blackout without the hangover. Introducing Manta Sleep. Designed for deep sleep. So you wake up feeling fully refreshed and energized every morning. Zero eye pressure, start your day with a radiant look. Oh, specialized cooling fabric. So you stay cool and comfortable. Go for blackout. Okay, so I love the sense of humor in the hook, looking for total blackout without the hangover. The only thing I would caution is it's not really clear what you're talking about, right? So yes, if they saw the video with the mask, it would be pretty clear. But technically, just reading this text, you could be talking about like a sleeping pill or a comfortable mattress, or I don't know, you could be talking about anything, right? So you don't actually mention sleep mask at all in this copy. So we just want to be really careful that we never assume our audience knows what we're talking about when we write copy. Because while it's true that 80% of the people are probably very aware when they see the ad that it is for a sleep mask, 20% of people who are confused is 20% of your potential customers, right? So make sure to just add sleep mask somewhere in that. So maybe introducing the Manta Sleep Mask, right? Something like that. And then go into the rest of your ad, which I think is pretty good. I like how you added in additional features like the specialized cooling fabric that wasn't in the original copy, which tells me that you actually went and did your research and you weren't just rewording what they had there, which I think is very, very smart. So great job there. All right, next up. When was the last time you woke up feeling well rested? That's a great lead-in. Good job. Or are you the type that always has trouble falling asleep? Fast, discover Manta Sleep Sleep Mask, a true 100% blackout experience with zero eye pressure. So comfy you will fall asleep fast and most importantly wake up feeling rested. Unlock a sleeping quality that rivals a bear hibernating deep inside a dark cave. Shop now. Okay, so as I said, love the opening there. I think it really speaks to the person who has troubles sleeping. But I also like that you brought in the other problem of, hey, do you wake up not feeling well rested or do you have troubles falling asleep fast? Because those are two different problems when it comes to sleep, and you're kind of calling them both out because it solves both, which I think is really great. I think the only other thing I would do to really improve this ad is I would make it a little bit more skimmable. So remember, you want ads to really be skimmable, which means short lines. So I might say, discover Manta Sleep Mask, a true 100% blackout experience with zero eye pressure, but then maybe break that into bullets or do something to make it a little bit more skimmable and readable, and then go into the next line and say, so comfy you'll fall asleep fast and wake up feeling rested, and then the final benefit and call to action, which, by the way, I think the call to action is super cute. Unlocking a sleep quality that rivals a bear hibernating deep inside a dark cave. I feel like that call to action would work super well if the ad itself had like a bear wearing the sleep mask or something like that. Like if there was a nod to something visual, or else it kind of seems out of place. But maybe that's what you had in mind. Like I picture a bear coming out of a cave and saying, oh my God, it's been 10 years, right? Something that's a little bit funny. But overall, I love the creativity that you use there. And I think it speaks to a new ad concept that maybe this brand wouldn't have thought of before. Good job, you guys. Everyone did such a great job on this exercise. Really, I absolutely love looking at your copy. Before I end this video, let's take a quick look at what ChatGPT had to say about this mask. You know I had to do it. So I copied this ad into ChatGPT. Now, of course, I did a little bit of extra work. I went to the website and I grabbed some added benefits. So I did put on my marketer hat and think like a copywriter, and I went in and I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit more to work with, right? And then I asked it to rewrite this ad, including a strong hook, open loop, and calling out the ideal audience. Of course, that's my formula. And here is what it gave me. Struggling to sleep soundly? Discover the ultimate gift of serene slumber this holiday season. Join the 3,900 satisfied customers who've experienced unrivaled sleep quality with our innovative sleep mask. Embrace the magic of 100% darkness for a deeper, dreamier sleep. Gentle on your eyes, zero pressure or discomfort. Sleep peacefully on your side in total comfort. Drift into dreamland faster than ever. Wake up refreshed and revitalized. Don't miss out on the secret to unparalleled sleep quality. Shop now and awaken your best self. Okay, so overall not too bad, but if you were paying attention, it really just used a lot of synonyms for the exact same words. I did like serene slumber and innovative sleep mask though. I thought that was pretty good. And I think the first sentence was a pretty decent hook, but maybe trying a little bit too hard to be descriptive and using too many unnecessary words. So I would recommend, again, putting on your copywriter hat and tightening up those bullets. I'm also not a fan of the NCTA, awaken your best self. It kind of sounds like a personal development headline as opposed to awaken as your best self. So I'd either swap that with something else or change it. But hey, overall, not too bad. One of the better ones that I've seen from ChatGPT. When it comes to synonyms, I mean, ChatGPT, you really are a great thesaurus. And remember, ChatGPT is a great way to generate copy quickly, but you need to be a copywriter to really understand what makes this ad work, what should be changed or updated. So always, always, always use it as a tool to streamline your work, but never forget to think like a marketer. You are the one with a human brain, my friend. And if you want to play along in my next edition of Make It Hotter, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Copy Posse. And if you like this video and want to see me do more critiques like this in the future, then make sure to subscribe to my channel below. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when my next video goes live. And hey, give me a thumbs up while you're at it too. And don't forget to grab a copy of my free hot headline guide so you can learn exactly how to write hot headlines that grab attention and stop scrollers in their tracks. You can grab that in the description box below. And I will see you next week with a brand new video. Until then, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. Everyone wants to take a side. AI is good. No, AI is bad. AI will replace all copywriters. No, AI is a bunch of useless garbage. The truth is, when it comes to AI, it's not black or white, good or bad, all or nothing. We all have a lot of opinions, but I'm sure there is one thing we can agree on. AI is here, and it's only going to get better and better. So if you are ready to stop resisting it, start embracing it, and learn exactly how you can leverage this tool to your advantage, make yourself indispensable to your dream clients and get paid more money, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you 3 ways that AI can make you a better copywriter. Keep watching.